Welcome to Business Focus, a production of the Greater Reston Chamber of Commerce. I'm your host, LJ Wilson, and today I have Lauren Klump, Director of Sales and Partnerships for Potomac River Running. Today we're going to talk about the Firecracker 5K for the troops presented by Leidos. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, LJ.
Lauren, can you tell me about the upcoming Firecracker 5K for the troops presented by Leidos?
Absolutely. The Firecracker 5K for the Troops presented by Leidos is an annual 4th of July family event which benefits the USO of Metropolitan Washington. So we're taking advantage of the holiday and we're really going to have a strong turnout for the troops. There's going to be a lot of military fanfare and we're expecting several thousand folks.
Wow, so this is the first time that you guys have ever done this, correct?
No, we're actually going on about the 5th year now.
Wow.
Yep, so it's been a tradition in the town center for about 5 years now.
Wow, so what can participants expect at this event?
So we're going to have, your typical 5K, but with many different additions and twists. So we're going to have lots of fanfare on site provided by the USO. There's certain special touches like the military signing wall to pay tribute to, a service member in your life. We're going to have a water drive to bring bottles of water to give to military families. And there's just going to be a lot of opportunities to honor our country.
So do you have to be athletic to participate in this?
Actually, no, and that's the fabulous thing about running and walking. Anybody can come out. We have kids as young as little tots, all the way up to our senior citizens participating. And, you can go at any pace. It's a family event. Some people choose to walk, and of course, there's always going to be those fast folks that are fun to watch as well.
So Lauren, how can companies, if they're interested in participating, register for this event?
Yep. Registration is actually really easy. You can go online to prraces.com and you can create your own team name and then recruit folks in your company to join as well. And I also encourage folks to email me because I do help with that and I can provide them some resources that they can give to their colleagues and their HR managers to show people how they can participate. And they don't have to be a runner or walker. You can always volunteer. There's a number of positions, and it's just a short 3-hour commitment.
So we kind of went through what can participants expect. Can you name 3 things that participants will achieve by participating in this race? And I know I use participate a whole bunch of times, but
Sure.
What do you think they can achieve?
Yeah. So I think first and foremost, it's being in service to our troops in our country, benefiting the USO through your race registration and participation. I think also it's a great family event. There's going to be so much fun fanfare. Everyone dresses up in 4th of July themed costumes. You'll be amazed at what you see on race day. And it's a great race. It's just going to be a lot of fun. So whether you participate as a team or an individual, I definitely encourage you to come out.
So this is the summertime and people are ready to get in shape. Can you tell me what are some of the training programs that Potomac River Running has going on?
Sure, yeah. It's really easy to participate in training programs, especially our group programs. And the great thing is we have 8 different retail locations where we host training programs out of. So almost anywhere that you live in the DMV, there should be one nearby to either where you live or work. And we have training programs all the way starting at Running 101 for the very beginners up to advanced marathoners. So wherever you are in your fitness journey or in life, just come, show up. You get to meet a lot of other people who are going through the training with you as well, and it's a really great program.
So that makes a big difference. So Potomac River Running is truly becoming a staple in the Reston community. How do you plan, or what does Potomac River Running plan to do to keep this going on?
Sure. I think the biggest thing, actually 2 things. One is our corporate partnerships, and the other are community partnerships with charitable organizations. We really want to get the business community active and moving, and we have so many ways to achieve that. You could be a corporate sponsor, you can have your colleagues entered in a training programs, you can come out and volunteer. And many of our sponsors have reported to us a really positive improvement with employee engagement and retention, as well as trying to meet some of their social responsibility goals in the community. And then secondly, through the community partnerships, there's Almost all of our races benefit a worthy organization in the community. And so we're just very fortunate to do what we do and use this great running athleticism vehicle to change, the community.
So Potomac River Running, what are some of the other items and games and things that you're going to be taking place? Well, other items that are going to be taking place in the Reston Town Center.
Yeah.
Besides the Firecracker 5K for the troops presented by Leidos.
Well, we are a family-run local business, so
Wow.
we try to mirror that in everything that we do. So coming up, we have the Run with Dad Father's Day 5K. That one is actually going to be at South Lakes High School. We also have our youth track programs that take place throughout the year, seasonally, but you can usually participate, and it's just so much fun. We have mentors, we have Olympic athletes who work with the kids. So we try to incorporate that family attitude into all the offerings that we have for the community.
Any of the runnings that have taken place, any of them stand out to you that have been very inspirational or have inspired you in your role at Potomac River Running?
Absolutely. I wouldn't say one, but all on a continuous basis. Through coaching people and running with others in the community, first you see it change people's lives.
Yeah.
And so anyway, not just fitness, but their outlook on life, their productivity at work, and then you meet people you would never otherwise meet. I have folks in my running group that are in vastly different industries than I am, come from all over the country or in the world. So it really is this bridge to connect with people in the community.
Any other corporate funded or corporate sponsorships that are going to take place with Potomac River Running?
Yeah, absolutely. We actually have 30 different events a year and a number of participation levels. So folks can always just contact me, and I usually like to tailor it toward what their community outreach goals are.
So, Lauren, thank you for joining me today. If you are interested in learning more about the Firecracker 5K presented by Leidos for the troops, please visit www.prraces.com. Again, this is Lauren Klump, Director of Sales and Partnerships for Potomac River Running, and I'm your host, LJ Wilson, and thank you for watching Business Focus.